People get pissed when I say this. I have a lot of wealthy friends, and I also have a lot of broke friends. Broke friends often spend time watching a lot of sports, Netflix, scrolling a lot, complaining a lot, consuming a lot of news. Wealthy friends spend time working out, working on their business, working on their relationships, spending time with their families, their kids. I find that my wealthy friends only consume news that's relevant to their industry or the thing that they're passionate about. Broke friends consume news from every disaster ever, even if it's not relevant to them.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. I wouldn't characterize it as broke friends versus wealthy friends, but there's definitely a distinction to be made when we're discussing people that are focused on the future versus focused on the past.
Wealthy friends, they talk about their self-development, concepts of living in life. My broke friends talk a lot more about politics. My wealthy friends are very much in a victor, I am responsible for everything mentality. My broke friends are often really stuck in the victim mentality.
Another thing is, I think a lot of broke people will talk about the past.
Yes.
And a lot of wealthy people will talk about the future.
One of the things that he doesn't really touch on is a lot of times it has to do with newer friends and people that are kind of new in your circles versus people that you've known for a really long time. When you've got a friend group that kind of predates your more recent success, you'll notice kind of a pattern where they often want to focus on the past, whatever it happens to be. Could be a hot chick from high school that they want to discuss, or past sports triumphs, or whatever it happens to be. Whereas people that are more future focused tend to realize that the past is in the past and that there's very little to gain from talking about stuff that happened 15, 20, 30 years ago. It's fun to reminisce for a little bit, but the bottom line is you got to move forward. And as you level up and as you become more successful in life, you'll kind of realize that your friend groups fall into multiple categories. And you'll find that the more successful people tend to focus on the future and not so much on the past.